Hey guys, it's Blue Level here, and I just got super motivated to play some Rift. I was listening to some K-pop, and that always gets me going. It always makes me want to do something and improve who I am and be a better person. And I'm not sure why, but I think it's because I see the Korean girls, and I love Korean girls. I just fall over for Korean girls, trip over myself, and I want to do something. So, I didn't have enough time to really do anything more than play about 15 minutes of Rift, and that's what I'm doing right now because I have bowling leagues in a little bit and I need to get ready for that. So my shipment, your lifesaver cleric, and these cloudborn ice necklaces will do the pines just fine. So what do I want? I'm not wearing a helmet right now, but I'll try this one on. I really like myself without a helmet. Oh, I need to get the quest from this guy. These so-called charms are selling fast. To keep up with demand, I'll have to make a new charm from scratch. Heh, that's right. These new ones might even protect you from bad breath, night terrors, and goblins. If you want in on the profit, get me the materials. Okay.
Let's trade again, son.
I will do that, but I was, I got a new shortcut. Causes in cleric single target healing and absorption spells to apply Sign of Daring for 15 seconds, increasing armor resistance. I'll put that on my second one as something I can do. Like, see right now, I'm good for an hour, it seems. Or that guy's good for an hour. I should probably select myself. There. Now I've got this buff for an hour that I don't really need. So what am I doing right now? I'm speaking with Lara, who is... Let's try on my helmet first before I go speak with her. What do I think? Do I like it? Do I not like it? I think I look better without a helmet. So, I was listening to some I normally start out when I'm listening to K-pop with EXO, Mama, and I just love it. I'll play it like 5 times, and then I'll need something else, so I'll look at other songs by them, maybe Growl or Wolf, which I'm not the biggest fan of Wolf, but it's a pretty good song. And then I'll move on to some Girls' Generation. I don't do this all on purpose, but that's just how it goes, because after I listen to EXO, I'm like, man, I could really listen to some of this. I could go for that, and I do, and I listen to it. And then some Hello Venus, just because Hello Venus is what got me started into liking K-pop. And I'll always love them. I wish they'd release something soon. And then after that, I'm just so into it. I want to do something now. The music's so exciting and gets you going. Even though I can't tell half the things they're saying, I can make out the English words and some Korean words, but I love it. And it got me motivated to play some Rift and have fun doing it. I wanted to get something done. What I really wanted to do is, like, right then travel to Korea, learn the language, finish school, and find a wife down there and live happily forever after. But that's a little bit extreme, so I think I'll just play some Rift for now. I'll do all that later when I have some free time. Here's Laria. Guess I'll pronounce it that way. Spirit of the Wood. The memories of this forest are as old as any language, cleric. Neither axe nor fire can tame these ancient woods. Those who die in the wars waged here are only reborn among their roots. Interesting. I have been so weak, drained, since the rifts first tore through this wood. Perhaps the ancient remedies of old may help. Ancestral treants cultivated a plant that only flourished under their care. I need you to gather some for me in hope of restoring my strength. It looks like I'll be getting a new cape, or cloak, or shroud, or shaw. At least now I know all these synonyms to cape. I want to do that first. Ooh. Sleeping and an enemy. Ah, but you would attack me. My first encounter of the day with an enemy. Should also remember to claim my reward, my daily login reward. I have after I killed this Shadow Paw Prowler. Level 19 beast. Claim my daily reward. Ah, wow. Yeah, don't put me in clothes I don't want to be in, please. That looks like the Dragonborn helmet. Huh. Let's see what I've gotten. It's usually just artifacts. Yep. Sweet. Okay, off to collect some Amorian roots. Hey. What do you have in your mouth? I guess I can't have it. Collecting the roots. I think these guys are supposed to be guarding the roots, or they're in the area. If I can get this without this treant, I suppose that's what she said they were called. It says I have another quest to kill these things, but he's doing something. I don't really want to interrupt him, so I'll continue on my journey. Oh, there's one. Hopefully I don't aggro everyone around here. If I hide in this bush, they surely won't be able to get me. Oh, great. There's one. They are not doing a very good job guarding these. K-pop is definitely my top 5 favorite genres, and several artists are in my top favorite artist lists. And I'm gonna do this so easily. No one seems to have a problem. I'm just a gardener. There we go. Rawr. Me and my purple boots. Hey, that helmet I have right now matches my boots. Like, if the purple cloak works for me, or Shaw, or whatever it's called, throw over, it'll all match and I'll wear it, but depends on what the stats on the cloak are. What is this? An artifact. Okay. What do you get for it? Just a container? Cool. That's a cool mount. That looks a lot like one of those evil treants we saw back there. That can't have been made by mistake.
Greetings.
The essence of these Amorian roots has reopened my mind to the wood, allowing me to perceive the despair of death and joy of life simultaneously. I can now remember the death rift. Servants of Regulus poured forth, killing man, treant, and goblin alike. We were defeated so effortlessly. I failed to protect myself or anyone from the destruction. Darn. So cape, shroud, cloak, and shaw are all different, are synonyms. It's like I get the most from this shaw though, so look, I'm not going to be wearing a helmet. What's bag? So I'm not wearing the green one anymore. I'm unable to help you further. My power is limited, and it is time for you to return to Gwydon Duskinleaf and tell him what you have learned. Take this locket. Inside is the essence of the Amorian root, just enough to continue your hunt through the past. Okay, this can be done. I guess we'll hop on my mount because it's a pretty long way back. I have some stuff to sell too. Hello. Any entrepreneurs here? Seems so.
Your search is over.
Take my old cape, please. These 2 health potions, a shredded tail. And these gloves. Yep.
Until we cross paths again.
Of course. So right now I look pretty cool. The only thing that doesn't match are my boots. From this angle they kind of match, but they don't match. So I'm on my way back. Man, living in a small town. I'm gonna complain to you guys. Oh. Eating that, what is this? It's a dead person, obviously, but does it have a specific name? Does not seem so. Living in a small town, it's good in many ways, I recognize that, but at the same time, it's not fun at all. There aren't as much of a sports variety. Like, I'd like to do ping pong and billiards and bowling. Oh, I'd love to do bowling as a sport, and compete. But in debate team, maybe a little roller hockey here and there, but living in a small school, we don't get that. In a small town, we just have like wrestling and football, so I'm not really into that. Another thing is there's no Koreans. Those are the 2 main things I don't like about being in a small town. Also, you have to order all your clothes online, but that's not as big as an inconvenience as it may have been in the past, because, you know, more internet retailers and whatnot, so it's not that big of a deal. We don't get all the movies I'd like to see either, but there's also positives. Maybe I should mention them after I finish this. This locket is given to protectors of this forest. My own was passed down through generations. It has served as a constant reminder to repay a debt, and Laria's locket may unlock her shrouded past. This may be my chance to uphold a family pact. Do that. We have discovered another forest altar near the Guardian encampment in Tearfall Run. It could be another way of communicating with Lara. Maybe it's Laria. I'm going to say Lara from now on, though. Or maybe her sister Delilith. Perhaps the vigil would bless your presence at this altar as they did at the last.
Journey
Hopefully. Okay, I'll start heading that way. Yeah, positives of living in a small town. You know everyone. I think the cops are a lot nicer than they would be if I lived in a large city. What else? Like, I've been pulled over 3 times, I haven't got a ticket once, but they're all for little things like, well, no, they weren't all for little things, but none of them were that big of a deal, but we could have easily gotten in trouble. So, I guess there's more of a sense of community. Classes are a lot more teacher-student because they're really small. There's a lot of other things, but it's easier to complain than it is to not complain, so that's what I've caught myself doing just now, and they've got some large axes. So I'm going to head over to speak with Lara in the Forest altar, and I will see you guys next time.